Yes, we are here to decompress. We are going to have a decompression session. I know you've tweeted all about how you feel. I've tweeted a million things about how I feel. We know that this is going to impact women. We know that it is going to impact Black women disproportionately. We know that this is going to impact poor women disproportionately because Roe has been overturned. It is not going to stop abortions. Abortions will continue. And unfortunately, women will die. But what's even worse is that Republicans don't care. They just don't care. They don't care if women die. That is not the goal here, is not to keep women alive. I go back and forth with, what the ultimate goal is. And I've always thought when, these evangelicals just like women must have babies, it was always my thought that it was a larger plan, that it was like, bear with me, it's just my thought, so don't beat me up. But it was my thought that they want to keep Black women pregnant and having these babies so that there's no possibility, or there's a slimmer possibility, that Black women can go to college, can further their education, can go out here in the workforce and do things. Now it's like you're having a child that you're not prepared to have, possibly. You're having a child that you are not mentally prepared to have. You already have older children. Now you're being forced to have another child. So it just seems like it's going to impact Black women and young Black children who cannot have abortions. It's going to impact them. Maybe they will have to drop out of high school. Black women are becoming a force. They're becoming a force in, in the boardrooms, being a force in the courtrooms, a force in college. More Black women are graduating from college than ever before. So now if you put these roadblocks ahead of them, this slows that process down. That's the one thought. Then I have the second thought, that these old evangelical white men, mostly racist. I know it's not ever all, but I'm saying mostly racist. They're a dying breed. They're dying off. Didn't Amy say something about a domestic supply of babies? Could that be a domestic supply of white babies? Do they just want more white babies in the world because they feel like, the white population, they're going to be the minority if they aren't already, and that's problematic for them? Again, these are just my thoughts, just purely my thoughts. We're just here decompressing, and don't kill me for my opinions. You can think something different, but those are just some things that I thought about. Like, what really is the goal here? I know it is to control women, because that too is what they believe in, is just the total, complete control of women. And maybe it's not, Black and white. Maybe it's just women in general. Maybe women are just getting too powerful for these men. Maybe they are just threatened, and they don't want any women to be educated. They don't want women to be more powerful in the boardroom. They don't want to pay women more wages. Maybe that is it too. All of those things could be true, to be honest with you. All of those things could be true, and probably are true to a certain extent. I'm getting worked up. Let's decompress again. down. So on today, certain states that were slated to stop abortions, I think there's been a stay. Maybe in Texas, there have been lawsuits filed left and right to try to handle the situation. There's an influx in different states of women trying to just patch women wherever they can so that they can get the medical procedures that they need. So here we go trying to find some goodness or trying to find solutions, because it's all about solutions, and decompressing helps, or decompressing works when we come up with solutions to our problems. Easy for me to talk about these things. One, because I'm way past having babies, so that's not happening for me anymore. Right? My kids are older. So it's easy in that way. I can just, it doesn't impact me like that. And I'm in a northern state. We have something here. We have the Roe Act that will continue abortions in the state that I am in. So it's kind of easier. I'm not in Mississippi. My girls are not, in Mississippi or Alabama or any of those states that have no exceptions for rape and things like that. So it's not impacting me the same. But it kind of does, because, again, it doesn't mean I'm safe here. My daughters are not safe in Massachusetts, right? Because guess what can happen? What if we lose the presidency in a couple of years? What if we don't have what if we don't have Congress? So if we don't have the Congress and we don't have the presidency in a couple of years, guess what old Mitch McConnell's going to do? All of a sudden, who needs to filibuster? We don't need a filibuster. Let's vote to get rid of the filibuster. And here comes all the Republicans. Who wants to vote to get rid of the filibuster? Yay, 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 right? All of them. Probably even Manchin and Sinema. Let's get rid of the filibuster now. So they will get rid of the filibuster, and they will try to make abortion banned nationally. So the things that we can do is stop what's going to be happening next, because the Supreme Court is on a rip and a roar. Gay marriage is next. Y'all are up. Clarence Thomas is already in the bedrooms. I guess he's got a problem with anal sex or sodomy. Why is he thinking about that? Jenny, let's ask Jenny. Maybe she can come and let us know why her husband is in other people's bedrooms. I don't know, Jenny, what's going on? So they're coming for that too. What else? Privacy, just everything. Just whatever Clarence can do for the Federalist Society and to pay these people back for putting him on the Supreme Court. Uncle Clarence is going to do that. Sorry. Decompression, right? Okay. Decompress. The way we solve this is to vote. And we say this all the time. We have to vote. Voting is essential. We are in this situation right now. Activists, stop getting upset with Biden. Stop getting upset with the Democratic Party saying, y'all aren't doing enough. Y'all aren't yelling. Y'all aren't this. You're not mean. You're not aggressive. Stop it. It is your fault. Your fault. Bernie Sanders would not concede. He just would not. Hillary won the nomination. He would not give up until the very last minute. And then him and his Bernie bros had put her through the mud, just like the Republicans did. So much so that none of the Bernie bros even wanted to vote for Hillary. So now they either getting mad and like, I don't care, I'll vote for Trump. I'm not going to vote for Hillary. Or they just sat it out. Blame Bernie. Blame the Bernie bros, which are now the activists that are blaming the Biden administration. It's your fault. It is your fault, all you political junkies, that when Obama was running for president, everyone was involved. Everyone was a political junkie. I'm a political junkie. I love politics. Right? Everybody was just like, into politics, right? Obama gets elected. What happens for midterms? We got trounced. What happened? Political junkies? Where y'all at? Where'd y'all go? Because y'all certainly didn't vote in the midterms. We got shellacked. Your fault. Because the local elections, that is the problem. That is why these laws are being changed locally. That's why everything is being manipulated locally. Because all you political junkies who just wanted to vote because you just wanted to be a part of something cool didn't show up for the midterms. Blame yourselves. Your fault. It's not the Biden administration. This administration can only do so much. Think of a presidency as like a game of chess. And you have the king, right? Biden is the king. Now you have all the pawns lined up, right? Let's call that the voters. We're like the first line of defense. We're out there. We got to vote. We're the pawns. We're the pawns. We're the voters, the constituents, and all of us. We're the pawns. And then you have like, you got the rook, you got the queen, the vice president, you got the knights, right? That is Congress. So everyone plays a part. Remember, the president, the king, does not move. You're not moving, because when he moves, he's in danger. We got to be out here in the front. The voters are in the front. We are voting for the people that we're putting into Congress, and we're voting for the people locally. All of that is going to help the king, the president. He can't do a damn thing that's really standing, his executive orders, but somebody else can come and rip him up and erase him and do some more. We can't really make any laws unless we have the Senate. Guess what? The House is passing all kinds of things going on in the House. They just passing bills left and right. Stalled in the Senate. They go to the Senate and die. Who's to blame? Y'all political junkies. Y'all Bernie bros. Y'all the ones who didn't want to vote for Hillary because she was a woman or because of Bill, what Bill did. I don't know. The ones who think she was eating babies in the pizza parlor basement. Like, what y'all think was gonna happen? The writing was on the walls for so long. And we've been trying to tell you, if we lose Supreme Court, the dominoes will fall. Guess what's happening? The dominoes are falling. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are decompressing. I have a hard time decompressing. I am sorry. So that did happen. But here's some good news. Real quick. Cassidy Hutchinson testified today with some bombshell testimony. Yes, she did. Took a lot of courage. You know what? Women are going to take Trump down. Women. Letitia James, Attorney General out of New York. Fannie Willis, Georgia District Attorney. Shay Moss, Ruby Freeman, and Cassidy Hutchinson. Let's go, ladies. Let's take him down. He want to be out here grabbing women by their privates? Likewise. So, Cassidy Hutchinson testified today, and she testified to intent. We already kind of knew there was intent, right? It kind of has been proven. But today, she let us know that Trump knew how violent these guys were because he knew they had weapons. Also saw how dirty and grimy Mark Meadows is, didn't we? He was all in. Trump, they were just all in. White House counsel was like, yo, no, you can't do that. Trump was like, I don't care. Wait, what? Weapons? These people got weapons coming up into the ellipse where I'm speaking? Let them in. I want it to look like a crowd. Push in. Let them in. Why are you taking their weapons away? Why are you not allowing them to come in? Let them in so this place fills up. Oh, wait, what? I can't, my speech can't say go fight and you got weapons on you? What do you mean I can't say it? I'm saying that anyway. So he knew, because what did he say? Those are my people. Those are always his people. He said those were his people in Charlottesville. They ain't changed. These are still the Charlottesville people, but they just didn't have tiki torches. They actually had AR-15s and pistols and spears and flagpoles and flak vests and bulletproof vests. Like, they put down the tiki torches for some real artillery. They were not playing, and he didn't care because intent. Oh, he really wanted to participate. He wanted to see his work. That is a narcissist for real. He's like, when he said, I'm going with you, he meant that. According to Cassidy Hutchinson, she said, yeah, he thought he was going. We had to make him stop because it wasn't safe. So they put him in the Beast, which is the presidential limousine. He thought he was going. He thought they were going to drive him. They're like, nah, Mr. President. He's saying that you can't go because it's not safe. He got violent. What did he do? Take the Secret Service by the collarbone? Was he trying to choke him? Is that assault? Was he trying to assault the secret agent? The Secret Service people? Trump out here assaulting people and then trying to take over the wheel. Do we all believe that he can drive? But anyway, tried to take the wheel. Are we serious right now? This was a president. The president of the United States. Yo, worse than that. Then she told a story of when Barr gave an interview with, I think it was Axis or one of those places, about how the election wasn't stolen. Like, this is just a big lie. Trump got upset and threw his whole lunch. What are the odds that his lunch would have ketchup? What are the odds that she said ketchup was running down the walls? What are the odds? We knew it, right? Of course he's having hamburgers because that's what the hell he eats. Sorry again. It's supposed to be a decompression session and it's not. But everyone, I will see you Thursday at 8 p.m. live. Please join us for the rundown of the news cycle. We're going to have a game, quotes and questions. Me and my girl Honor. So I will see you guys then. Bye.